Hello everybody, this is Undoubted here guys. Today I thought I'd bring you a pretty cool video because ever since Black Ops 1 came out on the Xbox One, a ton of PlayStation 4 users have been wondering, why don't we have backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 4 for PlayStation 3 games? And in this video I'm here to explain it for all you PlayStation 4 users wondering why you don't have backwards compatibility like the Xbox One does with the 360. Because the Xbox One with the 360 emulator already has tons of backwards compatible games. I already have Black Ops 1 and the original Borderlands, which is awesome. Both great games, very fun to play, and you can even play with 360 users because the Xbox One is literally just running a 360 console through an emulator, so you can actually even play with people that are still using the 360, which is really awesome. It really gave Xbox a pretty big advantage over the PlayStation 4, which was kind of hard to find in the past. So it's pretty cool. Xbox One is actually making a little bit of a comeback now, and it'll be interesting to see in the next few months how Xbox One sales go after basically, they're starting to release big titles on backwards compatibility. So who knows, the Xbox One might actually start catching up to the PlayStation 4, but as of right now, the PlayStation 4 is destroying the Xbox One in sales. But anyways, guys, if you read this article right here, it's also linked in the description. This will start to explain to you why the PlayStation 4 doesn't play PlayStation 3 games. And basically, in the article, to sum it up, the PlayStation 3 uses a completely different form of architecture than the PlayStation 4. For example, the Xbox One, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, and PS4 all use the same form of architecture. Whereas back in the day when they first came out with the PS3, they decided to try a brand new form of architecture which completely ended up ruining the console and pretty much made the Xbox 360 the king. And here in the middle of this article, you can actually see it says the systems are fundamentally not compatible with each other, and that's referring to the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, of course. But at the bottom of the article, you can see they actually say the PlayStation 2, they're actually coming out with backwards compatible games on the PlayStation 4, though. Not that many yet, but they are coming out with a few. And that's because the PlayStation 2, like I said, uses the same form of architecture as the PlayStation 4, just like the Xbox 360 uses the same form as the Xbox One. So you can start to see a big problem here for the PlayStation 4 trying to become backwards compatible with the PlayStation 3. It's not as simple as it is on the Xbox One, simply making an Xbox 360 emulator to play 360 games and then making the 360 game available for download on your Xbox One. It's that simple because it has the exact same form of architecture. That's all they had to do. But the big problem with the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 is the architecture. So instead of just being straightforward, making an emulator and making the PlayStation 3 games available for download on the PlayStation 4, they're going to have to pretty much problem solve if they ever figure out a way. But like that last article said, it's fundamentally not compatible with each other. So if they do figure out a way, it'll be in the far future for the PlayStation 4 console. It won't be anytime soon that you'll be seeing PlayStation 4 games being backwards compatible or PlayStation 3 games being backwards compatible on the PlayStation 4. It won't be anytime soon because if they ever figure out a way to actually make it possible, they're going to have to figure out a way to make two completely different forms of architecture work together. So they're going to have to figure out a way to make an emulator that can actually run a game that's completely made for a whole different form of architecture. And basically, it creates a huge issue. And like it said, they fundamentally are not compatible. So most likely, PlayStation 4 will never ever get PlayStation 3 big games for backwards compatibility, which really sucks for you PS4 users. And like I said, it's just a simple fact, and it was their fault for choosing a whole different form of architecture for the PlayStation 3. But they learned from their mistakes, and they actually used the common form of architecture on the PlayStation 4, which is obviously working out well for them. But like I said, most likely, 95% chance, the PlayStation 4 will never, ever have backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 3, which really does suck for you guys. And if they do, like I said, they're going to have to figure out a completely new way to make an emulator that runs a whole different form of architecture to play a game built for that architecture. So you can see the big issue here for the PlayStation 4. So sorry for you PlayStation 4 users, but the news isn't good. Most likely, you will never be getting PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 games on your PlayStation 4. But you have a slight bright side. You will most likely be getting PlayStation 2 games, which is pretty cool, but still not as good as getting PlayStation 3 games. So if this video did help you understand this whole topic, please leave a like, guys. If you are new here, please subscribe for new videos every single week, guys. I've been releasing one every single day, so check out any of the other videos, annotate it on screen if you want to. And again, just leave a like if it did help you. And both articles, again, will be linked in the description if you want to read more in depth on this topic. And any questions, comments, concerns, comment down below in the comment section, guys. I pretty much reply to almost every comment on my videos. And I'd love to start a conversation with you guys about this topic. Is not having backwards compatibility on the PS4 a deal breaker for you, or is it not that big of a deal? I'm kind of curious to see from a PS4 user's point of view. So let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Hopefully, again, you enjoyed the video. Have a good day or night, and bye.